man James Clear once said, habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Now ain't that right up our alley? Hello, welcome to the village. My name is Isaiah, but you can call me Philly. I'm here on YouTube documenting my journey of self-improvement and personal development in all of its trial and error, 1 week at a time. And this week I'll be sharing with you my take on the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even really remember how I discovered this book or how I came across it. I think it was one of those times where I be getting like these posts on my Facebook feed of it'd be like a stack of books of like must reads of like self-improvement books, and I get them all the time, and sometimes there are different books and I'll screenshot it and check it out, see what books I've read before, see what books that I should probably look into. And I'm pretty sure that Atomic Habits was one of those books one time, and I looked into it and saw very quickly how powerful of a book this actually is. And I like with all powerful books, it takes multiple reads or multiple listens, if you're listening to it audibly, to really understand and digest and process what you're reading. I went the audio route with this book, and I was listening to this thing everywhere. I would listen to it while I was working. I would listen to it while I'm walking my dog. I was listening to it while I'm doing housework. I was listening to it being here in New York while going on the bus from time to time, anywhere. Any chance I get, I was listening to this book, trying to soak it in and learn and just really grasp this concept of atomic habits. And while doing so, I've learned that there are certain elements to this book that I really have an appreciation for. I can appreciate how he has different skills and different techniques spread out all throughout the book on understanding and kind of conquering atomic habits. And he doesn't just list these skills, but he does a thorough breakdown of each one and really explains in layman's terms how to go about transforming your mindset. This book has shown to be more of like a how-to guide rather than like a storytelling kind of book, and I really appreciate that. But while being a how-to guide type of book, he still managed to keep it very personable, right? Put a lot of his personal experiences in it and his personality, and really making it a decent page turner and keeping the reader engaged in what he's saying. It's still very informative without being boring, and that's not the easiest thing to do. Listen, to be very frank, I think that this book truly has changed my life. I think it's truly the key to any real actual change that you want to make into your lifestyle. Whatever hang-ups and hold-ups that you might have, and if you're like kind of just going through life and you can't seem to figure out why you can't get yourself out of doing certain things or not doing certain things, this book is really your answer. I like to consider it a manual for transformative behavior. Not behaviors that you can do for a while that might, help, for a short period of time, or, it doesn't necessarily just point out what you're doing bad and what you could do wrong. It really shows you how to do things in a way that will really transform your life and your lifestyle and your way of living, right? If you really go by the practices that he's proposing in this book, you will see a change. You will see results, and you will see a difference in your life. 100% guaranteed. And lastly, my final verdict on this book, easy 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. If you're somebody that is just constantly beating themselves up for, again, either not doing something enough or doing something too much that is hindering you in any way, this book is exactly what you need. And shout out again to James Clear for even making this book and helping my life out tremendously. And without this book, I wouldn't have a video right now too. So, and there you have it. That has been my take on the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. If this video has enlightened you in any way, please leave a comment. Let me know. I want to try something different. How can I get you guys to comment? How can I get you guys to comment? Think. Comment Gobstopper. Put Gobstopper in the comments if you made it this far in the video. I just want to see if I'm going to get anybody to comment that word, bro. The first person to comment Gobstopper under this video is going to get shouted out in the next video. There it is. That's what I'm going to do. The first person to comment Gobstopper is getting a shout out next video. It's done. I said it. It's done. And like always, I want every single one of you to remember, we are ever learning, growth oriented, and evolutionary thinkers here in the village. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely want to check out last week's video right over here. Don't forget to like and subscribe right over here. And until next time, Vil.